sell my printer, sell my laminator, sell my plotter, and just shut down the business. All right, so it's Jacques Collins with Tactical Wraps, and this is kind of a business update as far as January of 2024. I have officially moved out of my building. Really sad, but I think it could be a really good thing. At the beginning of the week, my mental state in my head and kind of what I was leaning towards, I'm going to sell everything, just shut down the business, sell my printer, sell my laminator, sell my plotter, and just shut down the business. However, after getting a good night's sleep and really thinking things through, I'm going to use this opportunity not as a failure, but as a setback for a comeback. I am going to basically restructure the business. I've got my printer, which the guy that's moving in, funny story, he does vinyl wraps also. He ran into a situation I'm not going to get into, but he needed to find a place. I was moving out. He moved in. So he is actually in the building I was in. The updates that needed to happen, he's doing a pretty cool job. I'm not sure. I might talk more about what he's done, like, because he's going to do an open house type thing or whatever. So I'm definitely going to go to that, support him. Real good dude. So, but focusing on myself, I'm using this as an opportunity to really build the business. I'm going to give myself a little bit of time. I've got a timeline, and if I'm not putting forth really good effort, then I can't really blame anybody for it failing at this point. But with me putting forth this effort, if I'm putting forth like true effort, truly trying to get business, and it doesn't go anywhere, that's when I'm going to sell everything. But if I'm not really doing anything and I'm just kind of sitting around on my butt, when that time comes, if I don't have any business at that point, I can't blame anybody except for myself. But if I put forth, good effort and actually really try, then, and it still doesn't work out, then I will give up at that point, or, just basically throw in the towel. Now, as far as restructuring, back in November, I did start a program that I'm going to follow up on, go around, talk to the different businesses that I'm not going to get into what I'm doing kind of in the future. If stuff starts coming through, then, I'll talk more about it then. But as of right now, I've got to follow up. Nothing is like, I've gotten some kind of like nibbles, but no bites. So using fishing terms there, but anyways, so hopefully that starts coming through. Another thing with vinyl wraps, with me not having the over $4,000 worth of overhead every single month, now I could take and improve my pricing. Not that I'm doing trying to say this without sounding cocky or arrogant, but not that my work is bad, especially compared to some of the shops that I've seen. I've looked at their work at different events, and I feel like my work is pretty close to being as good as some of the wrap jobs that I've seen. Like I said, I'm not throwing anybody under the bus, but I'm just saying as far as like the quality of my stuff, and I'll talk about why I even look that closely at other things. It's probably pretty obvious, but with that being said, I can improve the pricing. I can charge a little bit less and still put out quality work, so give a good value and a good price, especially since I'm in my first year of doing this. So and I've learned a lot over this past year, but I still got more to learn. So with that being said, I am refocusing. I'm going to try to do more print related items, so that way I can grow my business that way, use my printer, have it start making some money instead of costing me money. So with that being said, hopefully it turns out, and you know, hopefully along this journey you will I'll have some good news in the future.